Events are incidents that happen during the game. Some will help you, blue, while others will hinder you, red. Orange ones have a bit of both. A wave of buildings has come up for sale at a great price. Logistic costs minus 50%. All buildings minus 50%. Wait, what? That's my building. A wave of buildings has come up for sale. Isn't this my building?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Logistic costs minus 50. All buildings cost minus... I don't understand. Cheaper collectors if you want to add them. Yeah, but I can't add any. There's no add collector button here. Neil J, thank you for 8 months. Super Koira, thank you for 39. Headquarters building. But it says logistic and all buildings cost minus 50%. What does the HQ actually do? Relocate. I think maybe you can only have one headquarters anyway. These are all locked. Fix it up. What does this apply to, though? That's what I don't understand. What area does this apply to? Is it just this region? It's very confusing. I guess we could build the is it the crop farm? Berries, able to be a plantation. Can make a berry plantation. Did that get a 50% discount, do you think? I'm a bit confused by that. Okay, we can now do dye. That leads on to light fabric. Do they buy light fabric? They do buy light fabric. Summer clothes and napkins. Are you serious? Do they buy summer clothes here? They do indeed. Okay, we seem to have a bit of a supply-demand problem going on. Mighty Ducks, thank you for 7 months. Your mum has a routine colonoscopy coming up and it's a nightmare explaining to her what to do. Lie there and try to ignore what's going on. That's what she has to do. Is it wheat? It's not getting water, is it? Incoming products and water is not listed here. And yet, according to this, it's got water. I think that's water. Something's not right here. No, I'm eating, what are they called? What are they called? Sensations. Walker's Sensations. Zero water, 4 water. 0 wheat. It's not going to have wheat until this thing starts making it. Which you can't do unless it gets water. What about a deep well? Might not be a terrible idea. There's the region border there. How much is this going to cost? One right at the edge of the map like that. Okay, so in theory what should happen now is this thing should shove water into here. And then this should send water down here. And at least cover these two, plus any others we build. And that one should then be supplied by this one easily. Let's see what happens. Oh, because it equals Lay's for American friends. I've never heard of Lay's. So we can specifically say, don't bring your berries here. So this is a water warehouse and that's that. Lay's is Walker's everywhere else but the UK. Interesting. Yeah, but here's the thing, Langeveld Vauxhall is a British brand. And then I think the name got bought by Opel. So that's the reason for that one. Walker's I thought was a British company. Maybe it got bought by Lay's as well, I don't know. Yay for water. In manual mode, you can manually set the destination and quantity sent for a product being generated at a building. Factories, farms, and gatherers can all be set to manual mode, but will forego using a warehouse or water tower to supply them. Factories, farms, and gatherers can all be set to manual mode. Does that mean that's not now sending water? Confusing. They're not taking water from up there. That sucks, just because I want it on. All auto. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Thing is, under this outgoing products, it says water 1 every 30 days. What? This is producing like 6 a month. Request transport of a product. Water. This is really weird. Road not connected above the berries. Oh my god. Look at that. That's seriously annoying. That's really annoying. This whole thing was cut off because I didn't see that. Well, that's looking a bit better. Let's see where that's sending stuff. I wonder where its berries are going to go. We can make dye now, can't we? So this is a supply chain bit I don't get now. If that's producing berries, we can now make a factory that produces dye. But we've got to put it in range of the berries, which I think are going here. But it looks like they're not. I told the game don't put them here. So where are the berries going? Where are the berries going? Because I need to know where to build a factory. That warehouse has that within its range, so it should be able to get the berries in here. See, it's got 20 berries and it's not doing anything with them. Send to the closest warehouse. Okay, let's try this then. Request transport of... not a berry smoothie. Not yet, anyway. We haven't researched berry smoothie. Where's berries? Farm produce. Wait, that's grapes. Is that the same thing? No. Berries, there we go. Increase the desired amount. I'd say 10? 12? I don't know. Are they going to get moved here now? I'm not seeing many trucks come in and out of here. These berries are not getting moved. I'm convinced. Storage is full. Rip. I'm going to assume that's the best solution. $73 units of water. What is going on? Right. Let's tell this one not to... How do I tell this not to import water? It's literally filled. It's full of water. It's just insane. That's got 4 berries in it. And this, the plantation has 32. And the berries are not being moved. Destination. We'll turn off auto. We'll manually move it to warehouse 4. Look at all the berry trucks. Look at this. Just an army of them. We should probably limit that. There we go. Right, so having got all these berries, we can now make a factory. Which is the one that turns the... So the berries and the water go into dye at the textile factory. So we can now build one of these. Set to dye. Because I think this town buys dye from us. Whoa, what's this? Hello. Village advancements. Wortham requires either an investment or all of the listed products below in order to advance town status. Deliver 10 wall panels and 12 bricks. That's a problem. Wall panels and bricks. I remember seeing that on the tech tree somewhere. It's glass. There's brick. Brick we can make from sand. We have sand, so we can do that. have to take t-shirts off for a second. But the wall panel. Where was the wall panel? Yeah, that's like... Research time, 540 days just for wall panels. Don't think that's going to happen. That's a bit of a long throw, that one. That's basically 2 years to research planks and wall panels. Yeah. Bricks we can definitely do. But that to pay out instead of 2.4 million. I mean, I'm not being funny, but why do I have to shell out 2.4 million so the town can get bigger? Fulfill one of the contracts listed below for advancement. Oh, wait a minute. Fulfill one of the contracts. I think you can buy goods from other towns, but they're very, very expensive. It doesn't tell you how long this has. $12 bricks. Right, we'll do the bricks. It doesn't have a time limit. We'll do that as soon as we can, tech-wise. Right, where's dye under here? Is it under components? I don't know where dye is under this tech tree. Oh, there it is. Blind. Commercial clothing store. Cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this one. A search function would be very, very handy. See, incoming products are sand and lumber. And yet... See, it's definitely storing water. I want to not do this. If I turn that off... I want that to take water. Warehouse 6, just take that off there. That's the only problem with manual. You have to keep coming back and tweaking it. That's why that was filling up with water, because it was told to, and I think I might have had it on infinite. There we go. That should empty now, I think. Although we'll put that on so that it gets rid of it. So I need to empty the water out of here now. Anyway, how's the dye going? 56 wool? Wait, what? I thought we were making mutton. Oh boy. The game just made a noise and I've no idea what it means. This warehouse is filling up on wool. I don't think there's anything we can do with it. Hang on. I thought we researched mutton. Let's have a quick look. Able to produce mutton and wool at a livestock farm. Oh my god. I can't change it. Is it producing both? Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, but we can't do anything with the wool yet, I don't think. Hang on, textiles, cotton. None of the textile tree. Will they buy wool? No. I don't know what we can do with the wool. Click on wool, does it tell you? One sec. Used in winter clothes, it says. If you hold shift over it. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with this wool. It did say something about you can send it to the region. Wait, I think we've got another contract. What's this? There's something appeared up here. As well as that contract, there's another one. We need to get rid of this wool. Choose destination. It said like state, that was it. Longview. Yikes. The hardware store in Dove Creek. Adamsburg. Do they take it? They buy it. They buy wool. Adamsburg. There you go. We'll sell it though. Presume that's going there. Yay, 140 tiles away. Right, now then, I don't understand. Oh boy, what's this? Deliver 9 mutton to Dove Creek. Where's Dove Creek? Deliver 9 mutton. Completion date July the 20th. Year 5. I don't know how we set this up. We've got mutton. Somewhere. Where's the mutton going? Okay, it says it's got mutton in here. Send it to the farmer's market. So instead of the farmer's market, we send it to Dove Creek Farmer's Market. And accept the contract. And hope that works. And there's another one to deliver 22 vegetables to Humbird. Where the heck is that? Longview's here? Blimey.
Happy anniversary.
Humbert. Look where Humbert is. Like, it's just like Monster Drive. By November, we've got like almost a year, just over a year to deliver it. 22 vegetables. Ensaladas. 60 months. I make that. 5 years. Feels like 5 minutes ago I found your amazing community. Is this a new open TTD? Yeah, no. Yes and no. Enchiladas, happy anniversary. Thank you for 5 years of support. It kind of looks like open TTD, but you focus on the logistics rather than the transport, if that makes sense. 22 to Humbird. Where's our current vegetable supply? It's here, isn't it? Crop farm. And your stuff goes into here. So you've got crop coming in. Destination. Vegetables. Humbird Farmers Market. Accept. Right, we just signed our first contract. Let's see what happens next. No. Why the sheep? No, don't stop now. We've got no water. There we go. Wait, there's another contract. Deliver 34 fibers to Greenwood. This is basically trying to mess up my logistic lines because I'm going to forget to reset them afterwards. Okay, textile factory. Where are your stuff going into here? All right. And you're basically going to the clothing store. Instead of that, you can go to... Wait, we can't deliver to Greenwood? It's not allowed? It doesn't show up as a destination. Oh my god, I should have read the small print. Look at this. Failure to complete the contract will result in a loss of $851,000. I'm not accepting that on the basis that I can choose it later. Would setting a destination limit work better than setting up your logistics? Kind of. Even if I set that to the limit, it will still keep supplying. As long as they're consuming it, we'll keep supplying it up to that limit. I don't know why we can't deliver to this place, but I'm going to decline because I'm not comfortable with this. But we've got 2 contracts on the go. Let's see how they get on. What's going on here? Why is this place water starved? $50 grand. 50 grand to get the bulldozers in.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Why has that got a tractor symbol on it? Add a harvester. I'm hoping this will supply water and stop that being water starved. Yep, the contracts all have penalties. So if I click on that one, it says reward, but it doesn't mention the penalty. Oh dear. Come on, fill up with the water. Okay, so we sell that to Warehouse 4. I'm going to put this on manual and tell it to like 20 maximum. So it doesn't completely flood that with water. And this maximum 20, so that's fine. So they'll both feed that with water to a maximum of 20. I wonder how you build like wider, faster roads. Contracts are opportunities for you to earn a large amount of money by providing enough product to satisfy the contract. Snake the Jake Roberts. Old news now, but never said the beard looks great and suits you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Snake. Storage is full. Oh boy. What are we full of? Wait, what? Milk? Milk? Do you buy milk? Oh my god. We're gonna have to dump it. Like, I don't know. We've got all this leather and milk and beef. Actually, they'll buy beef. We can sell that. Farm produce, livestock, beef. Feels bad, man. What's happening with all the wheat anyway?
Happy anniversary.
We have a water crisis going on. ABM. Yep, always read the small print. Why is that wheat not being consumed? One Pirates Pete, thank you for 10 months. That's very true, Alex. It is a spring day, isn't it? We're technically in spring now. All this wheat is just taking up storage space. I think it's building up because it's not being consumed because they require water. But the problem is, like, why can't you set this stuff to auto dump? I think we just researched something. I'm not entirely sure. Or was that a contract? That might have been a contract. Wait, there's a contract for milk? Deliver 11 milk to Greenwood? But the only problem is I can't add more contracts. I can't add more destinations. No. You just bought your ticket for Rest. You're super excited to know Factorio's going. Oh, Factorio going to Rest, BM. Oh man, I'd have liked to have met those guys. Do you know if they're going to Insomnia in April?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I wonder if we delete one of these temporarily. Unboxing Man, thank you for 7 months. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can do milk. Where's this Greenwood? Oh, look, Greenwood doesn't appear as a destination. This is so annoying. I know it's not far, BM, but it's like another weekend that I can't... I've already got now Insomnia and TwitchCon, like back-to-back weekends. I don't want to do Rest as well. Is it this weekend or is it next weekend, Rest? Sadly, I don't think we can do this contract. I don't know how we make it so that we can add it as a destination, because it just doesn't appear here. To Greenwood, I don't know if it's because it's too far or what. Where is Greenwood anyway? That's like top of the map. Up here. It's on the 6th. Yeah, so the 6th of... Yeah, that's next weekend. And then the weekend after that is TwitchCon, and the weekend after that is Insomnia. Nah. To decline that. I don't understand how they can be showing why they're not making stuff. They've got water. There must be loads of water coming out here. You love the venue. Where is it, BM? Because I remember Res, there used to be, I don't know if this is still the case, there used to be 2 Res. Actually, there was a Res and there was an EGX. And I think EGX was at NEC and Res was in London. And then they made it into EGX Res and swapped the destinations around. Something like that. Right, so I'm not going to NEC again. Because I'll be there at Insomnia. dump 74 crop on the floor because I don't know what to do with it. Feels bad, man. This is broken and I don't know why. For some reason, they just don't seem to be able to get the water they need. Yeah, sorry, I have to now. So, a couple of months ago, Ace has told me we're not going to go to the April Insomnia. We're just going to go to the August one. And then this week, they sent me an email saying, we are going to the April one now, and we'd like you to come. So I was like, okay. I've not even booked a hotel yet. I'm trying to figure out which day I can go. Day or days. I don't know if there's a pub quiz. I don't know if there's a hotel availability. I know nothing. Can't you make anything with wheat and milk instead of dropping it? In theory. But only if you've unlocked that tech tree. If we look at livestock, that produces milk, and in order to use it in cheese or whatever, beef stew or a burger or something, I presume cheese for milk, we'd need to unlock it. And that's a 540-day research time. You believe there's a pub quiz? You've already sent emails for it, Sammy. Now we're going to research bricks so we can actually supply the town with bricks. You can't request stuff, I don't think. You can request stuff into a warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse has the request a tab, but this doesn't have a request a tab. So what you have to do, you have to set up a destination from the warehouse to that. But you can only have 3 destination slots, which are already being taken up with products. So how exactly do I force water into this plantation? This one doesn't seem to have a problem, but this one... I mean, look, it's got 6 water, but then it's red. I just don't understand. Why is it unable to produce berry? You think I should turn off what? The barrier from? The barrier form. I don't know what you mean. Increase your R&D spending. Where do we set that? How do we change our R&D spending? Wait, what's this? There's a bar, you drop 100k at the moment, top right. Oh, this thing. I thought that was just an information thing. Monthly R&D. So you can't slide it, you have to go up in units. 250k. Right, so if that was 540, if that was on to invest in R&D, unlock the ability in the efficiency tree. So you have to research how to research effectively. By researching this unlock, you'll be able to spend more on your researching time by increasing the amount of money you spend. Right, so it would take 60 days and 200 grand to research the ability to spend more money on research. How does that work? Wait, basic distribution, what's this then? Can build warehouses. +3 destin... Oh, you cheeky. The ability to add more destination slots is an unlock. Can build truck depots. Okay. +3 destination slots to warehouses. Wait, what's the difference between that and that? Basic distribution, +3 destinations. Okay. We're going to have to get bricks. Then we're going to get that. Or do we get that first? I don't think we can afford 250 a month. We're only just making it. Logistics and administration. Air purifier. Okay. Another +3 destination slots. To farms, gatherers, and factories. Ah. Build urban roads. Factory storage. Okay. Advanced distribution. Train terminal. Can build train terminals? Oh my god. +2 train capacity. A Zeppelin field? A boat depot? Oh my god. +10 farm storage. +10 gatherer storage. +2 to coastal harvesters. Offshore harvesters. Here you go. So this is how you increase the rate of production. Jeez, man, there's a lot of research stuff. Prototypes. What's this? Cooked vegetables. Able to produce cooked vegetables at a factory. Plastic cutlery? Wait, what's the icon for the requirement? Is that milk or is that something else? First computer. A Zeppelin field. Oh, the humanity. The car prototype, the rolling chassis, and the combustion engine. Oh boy. Ah, petrochemicals. That's what it was. It was plastic. So we've got oil. We'd have to research that to make plastic at the petrochemical plant. And then you could do the one I was looking at that I've now forgotten. Plastic cutlery. Yay!
Welcome back, Nutter.
Because we've got gas. Man, you'd have to get gas and oil. Blimey. Refined oil. Jeez, this is nuts. It's a nice tech tree, but it's not. Copper. Can be used to make copper tubing and copper wire. Fair enough. Iron, coal, and sand. I need to go and get that coal before they nick it from me. Coal and iron. I've not seen any iron anywhere, though. Flippin' heck, man. Disonatore, welcome back. Thank you for 7 months. An unboxing man. I did that 7 months already. The game is the closest to someone came to build a Trevor Chen Capitalism 2. A lot of similarities with that one, even though it's a game from the early 90s. I don't remember that game. I don't remember that one at all. I'm a little bit worried by the fact that it's May, and back in October we set a contract to deliver some stuff, and up here it's still showing us nothing delivered. I would like to know, where are the trucks that we dispatched? How do we check where they are? It could be anywhere on this road right now, and I have no clue. Is that my truck? It's sending milk. Vegetables. That's one of them. Vegetables to Humbird. Wait a minute, I think this is one of them. It's only taken him 5 months to drive to the nearest town. Wait. That just delivered vegetables from Warehouse 6 to the farmer's market in Humbert, and yet this contract did not go up. Why? There's a Friday night pub quiz. Hilton for 2 nights is about £205. Is that the Metropole, Tommy? Do you need to select the contract and the destination? Well, if I do, we've got a problem. £100 a night, Tommy. I'm going to have to book it, Tommy. That's the thing. I just need to decide which nights I'm going exactly. Where did that veg come from? Here. Warehouse 6. Oh my god, you're supposed to go to the wholesaler in the contract section. No. The game never told me this. It never explained any of that in the tutorial. I need to fix the other one. Mutton. That was coming over here, I think. Mutton to the farmer's market. Needs to go to Dove Creek. Good job I checked. I think we've got time because this isn't quite on halfway. So as long as something gets dispatched very, very, very quickly, we're in with a shout. You stream Saturday. If you want to go to the pub quiz, you'll need to stay Friday night and probably Saturday, right? Well, this is it. Something like the thing is on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And they were like, oh, can you come for 2 days? With a gap. You know, stream on one day, then stream on Friday, stream on Sunday, or stream on Saturday, stream on Monday. I was like, can I not do that? I said I'd rather just be there for at most 2 days. So then I was talking to Mr. Libido, and I was asking him, because Mr. Libido is going to the BYOC, so you bring your own computer. So then I was thinking, can I get a laptop, like a gaming laptop or something, and then do my streaming in the Asus booth, and then walk down to the BOC section, plug my laptop in, and stream from there for a bit? So I'm still evaluating options. Our region has voted to increase the pay of citizens. All buildings upkeep plus 10%. Gee, thanks. Because Dave's going to the BYOC for like the whole weekend, I think. So he's having a LAN party. This is broken and I don't get it. How can I fix this quickly? Because I can't send more out of here. Wait, shouldn't that be sending water though? Water to plantation 3. Water to crop farm 3. We shall give you all the water you can take. Bring BYOC's bring your own Commodore 64. I love it. BYOC's £99. There's no winning here, is there, Sommy? Wait, I could start paying some of this loan back, but then it's interest-free loan, so why would I bother? Okay, there's something definitely wrong here. They've got 20 water and this is still red. So what the heck is going on? There's something really not right here. I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to turn it back on again. It works with computers. How are they able to produce dye if they're... How are they getting berries? Where are they getting berries from? The berry plantation's broken. Something definitely not right here. Oh, is that why they're not making it? Because they're full up on berry... Wait a second. Because they got 13 berries here and I've told it maximum of 14. You know what they need to do? They need to change that to an orange. Because red implies it's broken, green it's growing stuff, and orange would say like it's on hold or something. Because I've been worried about this for so long, there's no need to be. What it does mean though is you could produce another textile factory. And sell more dye, I reckon. And squeeze one in there. Warehouse 4. Destination. There we go. I can book it Hilton Honors for 97, but it's 119 if you want breakfast. Well, I'd want breakfast. Don't know about you. You said you were going to limit to 14 because there were too many trucks. I did Whiteland. I mean, I think Friday, Saturday is my preference for me. But I'd have to get up there at like lunchtime. I'm hoping they'll let me stream Friday afternoon. I'm just conscious of coming back from TwitchCon the weekend before and then having another weekend where I can't stream properly. Fly. Yeah, the only trouble with flying is A, you need weather, and B, you need the weather on the way back, and C, you'd have to have the aircraft there for a couple of days. Now, you might think that £99 for BYOC is expensive. How do we get rid of this thing? Go away. I don't care. Go away. Don't care. How far are we from getting brick? I guess we're that close, right? Right. Factories. Glassworks and a smelter. Uses iron, sand and copper to make heavy industry like steel, glass and copper wiring. Able to use bricks at the glassworks and smelter. Requirements sand and water. Right, sand is down here, which is sent to that warehouse. Can I move this? Relocate. Are you going to charge me for this? Nope, that's good. Glassworks and smelter. Can't place. Too close. They won't let me put it in town. That's a scumbags. It's too hilly around here. But here will do. Gameplay alert. Contract expired. Deliver 9 mutton to Dove Creek. No, we just got fined. Because we didn't know how it worked. The pub quiz is sold out. I'm not surprised, Tommy. It sells out like a week after the tickets come out, it sells. I'm so not surprised. All I can do is like speak to people and see if we've got tickets. I can ask Mr. Libido or I can ask Aces and see if there's any spare tickets. Right, water and sand. Water could be a problem. I think water's going here, isn't it? I wonder if I can move water to that smelter. Right, we'll pump water over there directly from this thing. And sand. See, we're currently selling sand, but I think we can change that now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Sell it. We can move it to here instead. And then they can send stuff.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, I know, Sammy. Exactly. Yeah, I still trying to work it out, my man. Dr. D, welcome back. Thank you for 25. And it doesn't help, Sammy, that I'm like so ridiculously busy that I can't actually. See, they're going to send the brick to this warehouse, and this warehouse already has all 3 destination slots. Wait a minute, if we get rid of that, and then say... I'm hoping that'll work. So I'm hoping that sand will go from here and from there to there automatically. I've stopped specifying where sand goes. So I'm hoping the game will just push it over. Negotiated your broadband deal. Finally got 76 fiber plus for the same as 38. Nice. What's the pub quiz? 5 by trial. I would ask Somi to explain that to you, because I remember Somi on his first pub quiz and I was like, I can't really explain what this is to you. It's a quiz, but it's not like any other quiz you've been to. Phoenix River, thank you for 11 months. Has Twitch Prime got rid of the sub button now? Keep up the great work. Will you be playing any other game tonight, and what's the plan for the weekend? Don't know. And that's the truth. He's still recovering from the mental treatment. Well, Jack, that's where you're wrong, mate. It's not in a pub. It's a quiz, but it's not in a pub, and it's not like any other you've been to. It's an experience is what it is. Row crisp. Yeah, it's generally game themed, generally, and definitely full of NSFW content. I was just eating a grape and a crisp. 12 of 22 delivered. It looks like we might actually complete this contract. Right, are you actually making brick yet? want to see if this actually... It looks like sand is getting here. The irony is they're taking sand to here and then pushing sand back. I could tell it to take it straight though. Turn it off auto. Actually, that's the glassworks, isn't it? There we go. I'll just tell them to go straight there with it. Save some road congestion. Yeah, we're still researching the new logistics slots. Efficiency. We'll queue up that one so we can start spending more money. Pepsi Fever. Double Twitch baby hype. Thank you for 18 months, sir. Phoenix Rivers, Twitch Prime got rid of the sub button now. Just to answer that bit of the question, Phoenix, I don't think so. Our money's gone back up to 12 million. I think we started on 14.5. So we're not doing too badly. Building upkeep. Well, that looks like we lost a lot of money here. Why have we started to lose a lot of money? 600 grand on buildings, that's fine. Investment.